some dominant. Joe said to me last night, I had a chat with him, because they come out of the road here, here's the main Culturama stage. They come out to the...
Right, heading off into stage one. Very first stage of the day, just finished driver's briefing, and Dave and I heading into the Wild West. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning. It doesn't get wilder than Uitenhage.
Well, off we go.
Welcome to the Volkswagen Rally, Uitenhage. The sun has finally made an appearance, but it is absolutely windy. As you can see in the background, there's an entire factory full of cars over here. Volkswagen will be absolutely hoping to win their home event. All the big bosses are here. It's going to be a stunning 2 days of motorsport action. Right, we're at stage one at the Volkswagen test track just outside the factory, and already the drama has started. Car 2 on the road, car 2 of the rally has just taken out the timing equipment. Enzo Kuhn slid a bit wide in the mud and took out the tripod holding the timing beams, which of course will cause chaos back at Rally HQ a little later on, which means we won't get results, so we can't tell you what is going on. Ironically, once they'd sorted the mess out, Enzo was in fact credited with the fastest time, so maybe there's method in his madness. The poor marshal put the beams back in place, car after car, only for it to be run over again until it was simply a mangled twist of metal poles and beams pointing at the sky. But hey, you know, this is rallying, it's all great fun.
So that timing device got taken out there by the very first car through. How would they record the times now for that stage, Dave?
With extreme difficulty. I wouldn't be surprised to see if there is a cancellation of that stage, but hopefully there's a backup system in operation. We'll find out later.
Right now, we are, according to the GPS, 15 minutes late for where we're supposed to be. We've got heaps of traffic in front of us. So, as you can see, it's really difficult to get between stages on time.
Driving through the town of Uitenhage, which is stop-start traffic, narrow roads until we get to the N2, then we can boot it out to Hankey, and then we've got tight, narrow gravel stage through a beautiful valley, which we'll show you shortly, into the Longmoor Forest. It's going to be an amazing drive.
So we're doing our own bit of racing here to bring all the best footage to you.
But we're a bit breathless, having just arrived at stage 3 with minutes to spare before the first car gets going. It was a bit of a hair-raising drive to get here. Being a fast mountain stage in the Longmoor Forest, Mark Renier was quickest, followed by Sachel Volkswagen driver Jürgen Fecken. Johnny Gemmell lost nearly 4 minutes with punctures in the stage, and he's dropped out of the chase for victory. We'll have to see if he can make up any more time. This is stage 5. It's the last gravel stage of the day, called Melon, which is probably why we're feeling a little melancholy, I suppose. Jan Habig has set the fastest time through the stage according to the results we have just received, followed by Leroy Poulter and Elvin Coetzee in the Castrol Toyota Yaris. We've lost Henk Latergan, who went off the road in the previous stage at the flying finish, and believe there are other drivers who had some very, very near misses. We'll tell you more as we know.
5:15, we're heading towards service in Jeffreys Bay. 2 more stages left for the day, Dave.
There's 2 more tarmac stages. One tiny little thing, 800 meters through the car park of the new mall. We're giving that one a skip. It was already over for us, but through the town stage, through the centre of Jeffreys Bay, you know, it's the same. The classics surfs up.
And also, we saw Ashley on the side of the road. His whole rear wheel detached from the car. It didn't come through this stage. Do you think you'll be in the Super Rally tomorrow?
The damage looked quite severe in the right rear corner of that car. The wheel fell off in the middle of the open section close to service, and they found the wheel. Funny, Ashley went into the forest, actually found the wheel. How he did that, I'll never know. But anyway, I'm not even convinced they got back to service. The damage was severe. If they have parts, they can certainly run tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have Thilo Himmel back. He went out at stage 2 off the road. So yeah, it's been an eventful day.
Mike, did you see my thumbs up?
Yeah, I saw the thumbs up. How are you doing so far?
No, we're doing not good, eh?
Not good.
We've had a problem with our brakes for the last 3 stages.
Yeah.
So we haven't been able to stop at all. We jump on the brakes, the car understeers into the bush. We've had a few close calls. The end of stage where Henk went off and apparently Chris Kutzer also rolled it. At the end of stage we also went off, but we managed to stay on the road.
Oh, that's not too good, man. Are you going to be able to fix it right now?
Yeah, it's done. We've got new brake calipers on the back.
All ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go.
Okay, all the best for the last stage.
Thank you, Mark.
What do I like about rally? I like the commitment and the teamwork that we're seeing here with this family. And yeah, I just like getting dirty.
I've been rallying for 30 years and I never get tired of it. The excitement
And
of
the
rallying
cold weather and that doesn't bring you down and dampen the mood?
I don't know if you can use bad weather, but I don't think PE has weather, it just has shit.
Surfs up in the heart of Jeffreys Bay, and it is damn cold. The wind is pumping. A number of crews trying to run through what is effectively a spectator Mickey Mouse stage, wrong slotted and got penalised by the organisers. Little unfair because they went round and round and round the drum, or the wrong drum. But hey, you know, it's rules are rules. Mark Grenier consolidated his lead by finding the right route at the shortest possible time. So he ends the day in a very, very comfy first place with a 26-second lead ahead of Jan Abbe. Tomorrow it's going to be another day of action.
This is 10:30 at night after the rally. Get back to the flat and more analysing takes place.